Guys, this is the fucking third video that I do for this fight between Lewis and what's his name over here in the main event. Let me see, Taliesin. Guys, I've done this video. It keeps giving me an error, so I'm gonna make it nice and sweet. I wanted to go with Lewis. You guys aren't gonna get a good video anymore because I've already done a good video and it just keeps giving me an error. This is tough right now. I need you guys to subscribe, putting a lot of effort into this. I wanted to go with Lewis, guys. I'm gonna make it nice, short, and sweet. The body type, they're both. We got a guy. I look for everything. Are you on steroids? I don't think he's on steroids. I don't think this guy's on steroids. Does Lewis give a fuck about winning? No, Lewis does not give a fuck about winning. Okay, now to the more important stuff. Does he know how to take a shot? He knows better than what I thought how to take a shot. I thought this guy was more raw than I thought. Like right there, his head was clean to be taken off, and right there his head was clean to be taken off. But as you're gonna see later, he knows how to roll. He rolls with that right hand. He'll roll with the right overhand, come back with the right uppercut. That's boxing 101, right? So look, he's always constantly feinting. One thing I like about him is he's feinting a lot. He feints a lot. That's really underrated. Tyson Fury, that's what he does. He's always feint jab, and then right there, body shifts when he feints a jab. The weight goes over to the back foot, throws the low kick, and then he'll throw the right hand. So like this guy is actually more fluid than I thought for a heavyweight. Just the body weight, like the way he matches up with Derrick Lewis, it seems tough, bro. Because like if they get in a clinch, I think Derrick Lewis should overpower him. And Derrick Lewis in his last fight, he was facing a guy that was technically better than him, and he beat him in the third round, where you thought Derrick Lewis would gas out, right? But it's just like I know a lot of people are going to be on Derrick Lewis as an underdog here, and I would have said like it's underdog or pass. But as I study the footage, even though like he does look, he leaves himself open right there. He could have got clean, but like when he's aware, he'll roll with shots. Look, you're gonna see. He'll try like boom. He just rolled with that shot, that last shot. He's not completely rolling with all the shots, but he has an understanding of it. There's fighters that don't even have an understanding of this stuff, guys. He rolled with that right hand, come back with the right uppercut. He does that a lot. If I was Lewis's coach, I would be ready for that. Every time he throws the right hand, he's gonna come back with the right uppercut. You know, a lot of times. But he's aware, guys. So he's not as raw as I thought. He's got an active jab, constantly. Look, roll with that shot. Boom. There was some of his pretty parents. So like he's more defensively responsible than I gave him credit for before. I wasn't even gonna bother studying this footage, but somebody in the comments requested it, so I went ahead and did it. I made like two videos already, and they both had errors. So this is the third video, so I'm not gonna make it long. Every time I make a long video, it it doesn't work for some reason, guys. So like boom, he takes him out, guys. Make it short and sweet. If anything, get him in a parlay inside the distance. Maybe he could beat him on the ground. There's not enough tape to study for this guy, man. And the last he fights Tafa. I'm not gonna do that video. And he like in the first round he gets him to clinch, elbows him right in the face. And Tafa's actually a good striker and beats him. So it's like stay away from it. You could put like a parlay up to 5% of your bankroll, but like stay away from it. I wanted to go on Lewis, but like at least he has an active defense. Can Lewis take him out? Yeah, he can. But Lewis, like at the end of the day, Lewis is there for a paycheck, bro. He's one of them guys. So that's the video. I gotta make it short, guys, because if not, it's gonna give me an error. It's done it like 2 times. This is my third video I made, and they're about like 25 minutes worth of video, and then it just gives me an error. So I'm just gonna do this up to 5 minutes, and so that it doesn't give me an error again. Hopefully. Guys, like I said, I wanted to go with Lewis with this fight. Like when I saw the matchups, I was like, oh, this guy's probably gonna get busted. Like he's gonna get fraud checked, whatever. But not, guys. Like even though Lewis in his last fight, look, he fights this guy, has some pretty decent boxing, even though his rear hand isn't open ready for the parry, which is like very important. But like does stupid shit like that switch kick, like dumb as like what are you doing, bro? Like but he stays alive in the third round. He beat him. Like that's something. Like if Lewis can beat you in the third round, like I'll tell you what. If I'm live and I see Lewis in the third round, bro, I'm going against him. So like, yeah. Look, right hook puts all his body weight into it. But can Lewis really box? I didn't spend time studying this footage, guys, because I don't have time. In the old videos, like his head placement, he has no awareness of what he just does shit. He does shit decently, but like he just does shit. Like he just does shit. Like he throws that right hook. That right hook, his head is over there. It's how it should be. But a lot of his technique is not correct. It's not right. He beats people because he's stronger. He's crazy. He's got street smarts. Like he knows how to fake hurt. He knows how to like. A lot of times they'll say like with him they're like, oh, he doesn't do jiu-jitsu. He just gets up. It's because like he'll fucking play dead. Wait till a motherfucker relaxes. Like just play dead, give no effort, then out of nowhere explode. Like he does that type of stuff, which a lot of people don't do. But yeah, guys, yeah, I don't suggest the Lewis underdog, bro. I don't. That's just me. It can hit. When you look at the body frames, like I said, in the clinch, you would think he would get the better of him, but no, I expect Teixeira to win this fight. So yeah, that's it, boys. So hope this video works.